Hey guys, John from our Hodgepodge Homestead. I've gotten some things from you guys on my comments about my volume not being very good, so I'm speaking up today. We are working on getting a mic, so we'll have a mic real soon. We're just trying to figure out which one we want. But hey, today in the pantry chat, my pantry's getting a little busy down here. I've done some shopping. I haven't done some putting away, so I've got dried potatoes to put away, some dried soups. I've got a few other things. I really got to figure out what I'm doing with my canned fruits. Okay, so I'm not real happy with my fruit issue here, my canned fruits. I'm going to have to build some shelves for that, so I'll take you along when we start doing that. I want to figure out where I want them first, and I can go higher in a lot of this room. I've got a ladder stored down here, so that's what I'm going to try to get going on. But hey, check this out. I got me a new pot. Isn't that beautiful? They're old, but they're so cool. 17 bucks at an antique store my nephew owns. It's in Parma. Check out the Parma Antique Store in Parma, Michigan. I've got 3 of those now. I've got a yellow one, this white one, and this blue one. And I love using them. They're just so cool. But see, things are starting to happen. This is me. This should be up there. So, remember ways back I said everything's got a place, everything should be in its place? Well, this is how it happens. I'll take care of it later, then I got something else that I should take care of later. Like this tea. This tea should be over here with all my other teas and my coffees, because coffee and tea go together. Okay, so I want to kind of show you, this is our pantry, as you all know. This is our storage pantry. This is where everything comes after we shop, and it gets inventoried and goes on the door, and then we use it. But I want to show you how we use it and what we do. So I'm going to take you from our storage pantry to our working pantry. All right, so I was down in our storage pantry. Now I want to show you guys our working pantry. This is off the end of our cupboard right next to my kegerator that I love so much. So let's check it out. This is what I work out of every day. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you here. I think 2 days ago I cleaned this out, and my pantry pretty much threw up across almost my whole countertop over here. It was a non-working pantry. You had to do one of those move 7 things to find one thing. I got tired of that. So now, this is how it's going to stay. This is how it's going to be. You know, everything is reachable, attainable. I keep my eggs down on the bottom. I keep my potatoes, our onions down. It's cool in here. There's no heat gets in here, so it stays probably, I don't think it's above 50 inside this thing at this time of year. I don't have 40 jars or 40 cans of canned goods up here like store-bought canned goods, but I've got enough to make for dinner today. And say we use a couple cans of whole potatoes. Well, I don't necessarily keep 18 cans of whole potatoes in here because I've got them downstairs in the storage pantry. But if I need them, I don't have to go all the way down there to get them. Keep all my baking supplies in here. I keep all my oatmeal supplies. I love oatmeal for breakfast, so up on top I've got all my dried fruits for my oatmeal. And yeah, I'm still a kid at heart. I love my chocolate and my strawberry quick. Gotta love quick. My vegetable oils for cooking are up in here. My bulk stuff and the miniature wall of spice. So when these little containers become empty, I go downstairs and I fill them up, or I bring the jar up here and fill it up, whichever way you go. But it just makes it real handy for cooking when you've got everything right here. And again, ease in the kitchen makes cooking in the kitchen easier. So again, I don't have one of everything from our pantry downstairs because I don't use that stuff all the time. But if I want some of our canned potatoes or our canned carrots, I go down and get a jar. And I do the same thing for all the other stuff. This is just simple. I know I've never had an opportunity to have a working pantry before. We love this. It works out great. Like I said, all of our baking supplies are in here. You know, Kraft macaroni and cheese that the kids eat a lot. I've got my coffee. Heather and I love our coffees in the morning. And of course, we bought a label maker, so I've been label making crazy. Crazy. But it just makes it, you know, makes it good, makes it organized and simple. You know, I mean, I didn't label this honey and I didn't label this tea because I know what it is. But, you know, you got 5 different things that are white, 6, 7 things that are white, and the dog bones and the cat treats, you know. So, but just to make things easier in your kitchen, easier in your daily life, working pantry makes it for us. So, this is a short pantry talk this week. We've had a lot going on this week. We are starting our seeds. We're going to build our little indoor, what are they called?
Greenhouses.
Greenhouses. If you go over to 1870s Homestead, they have one just like we do. We're going to get ours started also. We're going to take Todd and Rachel's lead and start some seeds, and we're terrible at it. I actually sent a message to Rachel the other day that we have the exact same setup she has. They worked perfect for us. We just failed the seeds. It was terrible. We had, like, they were this long. So anyway, that didn't work out for us that year. And the second year we tried our own seeds, we decided to sell our house, so we kind of just let them go. But this year is the year. We're going to have our raised bed garden going. We're in the process of building those now in this ice cold frigid Michigan weather, 6 degrees this morning, I think. But anyway, back to what we're talking about here. This was kind of a fly-by-night video today. I wanted to get this out and show you guys. Oh, something else. Wow. You know all the charcuterie meats I'm doing? Check this out on this wall. I hang them up right in here. They were a little lower, but the dogs kept sticking their nose in there when I wasn't paying attention. So I've got some charcuterie meats hanging. I've got duck, I've got pork, some different types here. And it's awesome just to reach in here, grab a piece, take it to the cutting board, cut some with some crackers or whatever. So anyway, here at the Hodgepodge Homestead, we love having a storage pantry and a working pantry, and you should too. See you guys later.